Welcome back to the Daily Dish. The Utah Auto Expo is happening right now.
If you are in the market for a new car or you just want to shop around, we have you covered. Sending it over to Nisha with a look at all the deals in this sponsored interview.
Oh, feast your eyes, car lovers. We are at the Utah Auto Expo and we're at the Mountain America Expo Center in Sandy. This is where the action is happening this weekend. It goes through Monday. I'm standing with Brian Moody. He's the executive editor at Kelley Blue Book, and we are in the high rent district right now, Brian.
Yeah, for sure. There's lots of cool cars out here, lots of expensive cars out here. So think luxury, think high performance. We think there's about $3 million worth of cars out here.
No big deal.
Yeah, and some of them are a couple $100,000 just for one car. If you can imagine, if you can't imagine, you can check it out.
So you can look at all of these. You can't get in all of these.
No.
No.
And you can't drive them. So when you hear someone say, oh yeah, there's a place that you can drive cars here, you can. It's not going to be one of these.
It's probably not the Lamborghini behind us.
They're not going to just hand out the keys to a 700 horsepower, $600,000 supercar. That sounds more like an amusement park. And if that was an amusement park, I'd be first in line.
Can you drive this in our Utah weather?
Yeah, you can. I think that's called summer. You can drive it wherever you want to go when the weather is nice. It is not a practical car. This is for showing off. This is for high performance. This is for taking it to a track if you have the time to go to a dedicated track. This is a very expensive, very exclusive. It's the SVJ version of the
I can't look away though. I mean, you really can't.
No, it's stunning. There's no doubt it's stunning. And also it's a Lamborghini, which just that much alone gets you in the door of fancy, right?
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
and this is right in the door. Like Brian said, we haven't even walked inside. There are hundreds of trucks and SUVs and hybrids. What's the trend this year? What's the buzz?
So everyone talks about electric cars, but the trend really now is plug-in hybrids. So think about a plug-in hybrid as the best of both worlds, gasoline and electricity. You plug it in for a while, it charges up the battery, a smaller battery than a normal electric car. You drive on electricity alone. When you're done, you go back and charge it up. If you drive a long distance, it switches over to gasoline and works like a gasoline hybrid.
So you get to get in those. You get to get up close and personal and check those out. Are they doing test drives?
Yes, there is a place that you can go out front and you can test drive some of the cars. Not all of the cars.
I mean, you could ask to test drive this and the answer will be...
You can ask.
No.
I mean, the answer is no. I've been asking, and I feel like I'm a pretty good asker.
It's so true.
And I've been asking.
You know your cars. What are you most excited to see at the show this time?
I think that what's interesting about this show is the combination of high-end stuff with more affordable vehicles, right? So you have to have some reality baked into the expensive stuff. And even if you want a luxury car, there are still affordable, reasonable, relative to $600,000, reasonably priced, affordable luxury cars. Infiniti is one of those. Even some Mercedes-Benz are a little bit lower priced.
Well, and I would tell you, people walking by the Infinitis are stopping and looking twice. The cars are shined.
Yes.
They're looking incredible. They did, carpet throughout the entire Expo Center here in Sandy, and those cars rolled in, and it just started about an hour and a half ago. And again, it runs through Monday. But come in, take your time, walk around. This isn't about selling, which is so great.
No, that's true. So you can take your own time and look at the cars you want to look at. Keep this in mind. There's one thing I've noticed is the colors on today's cars. So much brighter, so much more choice. It's about personalization. So even if you're getting a Honda, they offer cool colors so that yours can be the minivan that has that unique combination of that color and those wheels.
Brian, you know I drive a Honda, so you're speaking my language right now. And I have a black Honda, but maybe I go a little wild with some color.
You could. You get one of these grays. Gray is like kind of the thing right now.
It is.
Isn't that cool? Like battleship gray in a Honda sedan. How cool would that be?
How cool is that? How cool is it if you could come and check out all of the options, everybody, here in Sandy, the Utah Auto Expo. Again, it runs right now through Monday, the entire weekend. For more information, do go to our website for this sponsored content, abc4.com/dailydish. Ladies, there is a vehicle for you here. I will track it down. It's not one of these. You don't need this. We'll head inside. Back to the studio.